to the domestic news update on top accolade news. The headlines: BUHARI denies ownership of 6 plots of land in Abuja. NLC issues 14-day ultimatum to Edo State government over secretarial invasion. Court grants 500 million naira bill to former KOGI governor. CBN defends POS withdrawal limit as step towards financial inclusion. In politics, BUHARI denies ownership of 6 plots of land in Abuja. Former President Muhammadu Buhari has denied ownership of a plot of land reportedly seized by the Federal Capital Territory Administration in Abuja. In a statement by his former spokesman, Garba Shehu, Buhari clarified that the land was allocated to Muhammadu Buhari Foundation, not to him personally. Shehu explained that the foundation was established by individuals close to Buhari but ran into issues with the FCT-IRS over high cost of the land certificate of occupancy. Buhari himself has rejected a land offer during his presidency, stating that he already owned the plots in Abuja and did not need more. Shehu urged those commenting on the matter to get their facts straight. Still in politics, NLC issues 14-day ultimatum to Edo State government over secretarial invasion. The Nigerian Labour Congress has given the Edo State government a 14-day ultimatum to vacate its secretariat in Benin City, following what it described as a police-led invasion orchestrated by Governor Monday Okpebolo. The NLC condemned the unlawful removal of properties and imposition of an illegitimate leadership on workers. The Congress demanded the return of confiscated items and one of unprecedented measures if the state fails to comply by January 8, 2025. During its meeting in Owerri, the NLC also expressed concern about the worsening socio-economic conditions in the country, criticizing the ongoing cash scarcity, insecurity, and exclusion of labor from the national tax bill discussions. Moving on in politics, court grants 500 million naira bill to former KOGI governor. The Federal Capital Territory High Court in Abuja has granted 500 million naira bill to former KOGI State Governor Yahaya Bello, who is facing trial of alleged 110 billion naira fraud. Bello, alongside 2 co-defendants, is charged with conspiracy, criminal breach of trust, and possession of unlawfully obtained property. The court also ordered Bello to deposit his passport and restricted him from traveling abroad without court permission. His trial is set to resume in January with conditions requiring 3 sureties, each of whom must be a responsible citizen with land ownership in selected areas of Abuja. Shifting focus to economy, CBN defends POS withdrawal limit as step towards financial inclusion. The Central Bank of Nigeria's new policy limiting daily withdrawal as POS agents to 100,000 naira has sparked widespread backlash from business groups and industry experts. Critics argue that the policy aimed at advancing Nigeria's cashless economy is disconnected from the realities of everyday life, especially in rural areas where access to banking services is limited. While the CBN defend the move as a step towards financial inclusion and reducing cash flow issues, key figures warn that it could hurt businesses, particularly underserved communities. On the other hand, some experts support the policy, believing it will restore POS services to its original purpose of serving the unbanked. As the country grapples with cash shortages, the success of the new policy will depend on its effective implementation and the readiness of Nigerians to transition to electronic payment systems. You are watching the domestic news update on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. Staying with us. Still in economy, FCT-IRS exceeds revenue targets. The Federal Capital Territory Internal Revenue Service has announced a record 252.83 billion naira in internally generated revenue for 2024, surpassing its target by 101%. Acting Executive Chairman Mr. Michael Ango shared the achievements at a media event in Abuja, highlighting a 19.8% increase from 2023's revenue. The milestone followed key structural reforms introduced since AMLO's appointment in August 2023, including the creation of specialized departments and a high net worth individuals units to boost tax compliance. AMLO attributed the success to strategic reforms, enhanced collaboration with stakeholders, and capacity building efforts. Looking ahead, he expressed optimism for sustaining the agency's momentum in 2025, further solidifying its role in the nation's fiscal sustainability. Moving to infrastructure, Governor SANWO-OLU breaks ground on redevelopment of IJEH Police Barrack. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on Thursday launched the redevelopment of IJEH Police Barrack in Obalende, set to provide 2,200 modern housing units for police officers and their families. The governor emphasized the state's commitment to improving security personnel's welfare, stating that the project addresses the housing deficit and ensures a safe, modern and living environment. In addition, Sanwo-Olu presented 260 new patrol vehicles and critical security equipment in the Nigerian police force. The initiative is seen as a significant step towards modernization of the force. In entertainment, FUNKE AKINDELE targets 5 billion naira box office revenue with Everybody Loves JENIFA. Nollywood star FUNKE AKINDELE is setting ambitious goals for her latest film, Everybody Loves JENIFA, aiming for at least 5 billion naira in box office revenue. Following the successes of her previous film, A Tribe Called Judah, which grossed 1.4 billion naira, Akindele is confident that her new release will break even more record. The movie, distributed by Nine Entertainment, is already off to a strong start, having smashed the record for the highest grossing single-day performance in Nigerian cinema history, with 87.8 million naira. With international screenings set for countries like the UK, the US, and Australia, Akindele is poised to making history with her latest project, tapping into the festive season and a growing global audience. Now in sports, AFENIFERE lauds ADEMOLA LOOKMAN. The Pan-Yoruba Social-Cultural Organization AFENIFERE has congratulated Super Eagles winger ADEMOLA LOOKMAN, Super Falcons and Chiamaka Nnadozie for their outstanding achievements at the CAF Awards in Marrakech, Morocco. In a statement by the National Publicity Secretary, Comrade Jare Ajayi, AFENIFERE praised LOOKMAN for winning the African Player of the Year award, while the Super Falcons were recognized as the best women's national team, and Nnadozie received the Women's Goalkeeper of the Year 2024 award. Ajayi highlighted LOOKMAN's resilience in overcoming past setbacks and his pride in representing Nigeria, urging the youth to not let failures deter their dreams. That concludes our domestic news updates for today. Stay tuned for more domestic news and developments. Thanks for joining us. I am Ojo Arumi Okocha. Connect and engage with us on all our social media handles. Do have a wonderful day.